What is up, everybody? We have another mail day today, and it's a really big mail day. We have 2, 4, 6, 7 full packages, and I think one of these is from a break that I got into, a free break, which I'll give the guy who ran the break, I'll give him a little shout out when I get there, but I'm assuming that it's this bigger, thicker package, but I'm not sure yet. So I think we're going to start off with the plain white envelope. I've been buying a ton of different cards on eBay lately, just guys that I'm investing in. And the guy that I talked about in the previous video, his name is Trading Card Palace. So I've been talking to him a lot about who I want to invest, or who he thinks I should invest in, and just showing me guys in general who are very likely going to be increasing in value. So he's been helping me out a lot, especially helping me get into the world of basketball a little more, because I've never really been into basketball investing as much, just because I don't know as much about the sport or the players that are going to be good. So okay, so our first card is here. I'll take it out of the team bag so it can be seen better in the top loader. Not as much of a glare. So the first guy that we're going to be looking at is Jose De La Cruz. So this is one of the guys that I learned from Trading Card Palace, and I think he hit a little over 300 in his first year playing baseball in the U.S. So he's known for having a lot of pop, and he hit well in his first year here, and there's not a lot that people have known about him. I think he signed a deal for like a couple $100,000 or something like that. So it's a really cheap investment right now. Like, this is a Mojo refractor, which is worth more than a normal first Bowman. But I'm also planning on getting some other first Bowmans. We're not focusing at all right now. Come on. There we go. But I've never really collected first Bowmans. This is the first Bowman that I've ever purchased, and I really like how they look, especially it being a Mojo. All right, let's go to the next one. So right here, we just have a Tyler Hero base rookie, and I think Tyler Hero is going to be a very good investment. I think this was about $6 maybe. And I think with how well he shoots, and he's a taller guy, I think he's going to put up some really good stats in the NBA. I mean, he's always shown that he can shoot, and he's really fun to watch. So I feel like if he plays better at all, his values will go up tremendously, because like the Ja Morants, those are worth a lot, like basically anything Prism. So I'm trying to get these in Prisms, because Prisms hold the most value for sure. So this is a guy that I will be investing in pretty heavily. A lot of people are using team bags. Normally I see a lot of blue painter's tape, but this is just a cheaper NBA hoops. I started buying some NBA hoops starting off, and then I moved more into Prism just because I was seeing how much more value they hold, which NBA hoops will still increase in value, but also these cards grade pretty well just because centering is normally a lot better. Prism gets kind of difficult, but like the other Hero, like the centering is basically almost 50-50. It has really good centering. So we got 2 Hero cards so far. These are getting difficult to open. There's a lot of tape. There we go. Packaging has been very nice so far. Okay, so next investment, which I also learned about from Trading Card Palace, is a guy named Dezanin Musa. He's from overseas, and this card is actually numbered to 50. Let's get a little zoom in here. You can see it's numbered to 50 right there. And I think I got this card for like $6. So if you can find guys that are probably going to increase in value pretty heavily, you should definitely buy them, because that much for a card number to 50 is insane. Like this same card for Luka, which obviously for this guy to get to Luka, he's got to do a lot. But that card, but for Luka, is going for thousands of dollars. So the Prisms hold a ton of value, and I think that if you want to invest in cards of people who you think will become better players and that their card values will increase, I definitely recommend Prism. And also Donruss Optic is another good investment, which you guys have seen I've been investing in the optics too. So we'll go to the next package. If I can, I think we're going to have to pull out the knife. We're going to leave that out just in case we need it. Alright, so very nice packaging here. Thanks, please send feedback. Enjoy these cards. Okay, so we got a little protection here, and we got some base cards for more protection. Bradley Beal, John Wall, and then Norman Powell and Justin Jackson. So the actual card that was in this is another Hero rookie that has good centering once again. I'm trying to find the cards with the best centering because they're still cheap enough. If you're going for like a Zion or something and you want to get a card with good centering, you have to pay a premium. So these are still pretty cheap, pretty easy to find. There's a lot of them up on eBay. Definitely try to snipe auctions if you can. You can save a lot of money doing so. That's what I've been doing lately. It's a lot easier to get good deals when you find listings that aren't very good, and when people search, they're not found as easily. So if you find those listings that aren't very good, then you can find some really good deals. Which there's an insane deal that I found that we'll see coming up. I'm not sure when that card will be in. It should be probably a week or so. These cards, all these cards really, I purchased probably a little, like maybe a week ago or something. So here we have more Panini Contenders for protection. This might actually be from the same eBayer, but I'm not sure. So this card, I really love how these cards look. I think they're sick. So we have a Tyler Hero red, white, blue parallel. And once again, there's very nice centering. The card's in really good condition. I really like how Prism looks. It's just hard to find cards that have good centering, but yeah. They're kind of difficult to grade, which I'm fine with. I'm not sure if I'm going to get all of these graded. The more I talk to Trading Card Palace, the more I'm thinking like I'm probably better off buying in volume and maybe getting some, like if let's say I invest in Tyler Hero and he ends up becoming an unreal player and his values shoot up like Ja Morant or Zion, that's a time where I probably would like to go get those cards graded, because even if I get a 9 or a 9.5, then the cards are still probably going to be a lot more than what they would be raw. But as it is now, like a lot of guys, if you grade a card for a PSA 9, it actually kills the value, which is kind of crazy to think about, but everybody wants PSA 10s or SGC, BGS 10s, so it makes sense, but it's just something you got to think about. Okay, I guess I really don't need the knife right now for this one. So this is our last package. Okay, maybe I do need the knife. We're going to the knife. I don't know if this is the best idea. I'm going to cut myself. We got a hole. We're good. Okay, so this is from the break that I got into. So there's a guy named Southern Breaks. He has a YouTube. I'll link his YouTube. I'll also link his Twitter. And really good guy, knows his stuff. He did a free break that I got into. So if you guys want to get into a break, he has normal breaks. He also has, I think he said he's going to do free breaks once a month. So there's definitely, it's definitely worth checking him out. Really good content. And so I'll just show you all the cards that I'm going to go through. So basically, this was a break for Topps Heritage 2020, and I chose 3 teams. So I chose the Dodgers, the Blue Jays, and the Brewers. For the Dodgers, I was looking for Lux. Blue Jays looking for Bichette, and then for the Brewers, I just really anybody that I could get for the Brewers because they're my favorite team. So I guess first we'll start off with the cards that are not in top loaders. So like right here we have a home run leaders card, which because there's 3 different teams here, he had to pick a piece of paper 1 through 3, and then if it landed on one of the guys on the teams that I picked, then I get the card. So we got him. We have a lot of cards here. I'll just kind of show you guys the favorites that I have from it. Out of the cards that are not in top loaders, I'd say these 2 are my favorite Brewer cards. Woodruff and Braun. And then for the cards in top loaders, we have a Rookie Stars, Anthony Kay and Bo Bichette. I really, really like how you got 2 really good rookies on 1 card. And then we got a Will Smith. And he has the Rookie Cup. And then we have a Walker Buehler, which I'm not sure exactly what refractor this is or what parallel it is, but I've seen a couple of these cards, and I absolutely love the colors. Like it's kind of like rainbow foil, but I don't know. I just love the way this card looks. And that also has a Rookie Cup. So make sure to go check out Southern Breaks. Great guy, great content. He also sells cards if you want to purchase from him. I think he collects the Braves mostly. I'd have to check up on that. I'm not 100% sure. All right, guys. So going back through the footage and re-looking at these cards, I was looking to see what kind of card this was because I wasn't sure. But then I realized looking at it again, it's got a black border. And I remember Southern Breaks said on Twitter that he might throw some extra cards in. And he said, I think 5 of the 30 teams were going to get something. And I did not realize this at all. But right there you can see we're numbered to 70. So that's a really nice hit. Which I don't remember seeing this in the break. I watched the whole thing through, and I don't remember seeing it at all. But this is sick. Very nice card. I already really enjoy how the card looks, and having it be numbered to 70 is just a bonus. That's awesome. So I just wanted to throw that in really quick just because I didn't know what it was, but now we do. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. A lot of different, we have different sports going on. We have new guys that I'm investing in, and there will still be more coming. So we're going to have a lot of mail days coming up for sure, especially because I'm trying to upload every 3 days. And this is the easiest way for me to keep making content because I basically have cards coming in like at least every other day at this point, just because I'm trying to find good deals here and there. I'm not trying to buy a ton at one time. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you later.